Welcome to Analyst Alley. Today we are going to be going over how to use the 3D tracking discs in a set, so using them on several players in Hudl Studio. So pretty easy, but there's just some different caveats to it. So I've got a clip here. Let's say the team in black, maybe we want to go over their formation. So what you could do, you'll click here to open that tool, and then I've already ran the 3D tracking, so we're set there. And then all you need to do is click on the line of players you want to highlight. So again, just like any of the other graphics, there are several different options. If you click into the style under the radius, you can change the type of disc. So you can change it to a Hudl circle. Yeah, you can play around with that. Again, if you're painting for a team setting, I would definitely just choose what type you want to use and stay consistent with that, because I'm pretty adamant that consistency in how you're painting is really important to conveying these messages to your players. So you can change colors, height of the disc, size of the disc, things like that. Again, just really kind of pay attention. I'll let you guys click around in here to see what else you can do. I think one thing that I overlooked at first when I started using these, but what is in lines, you've got a couple different options here, which can be really convenient and accelerate your painting. So obviously you can connect them. You can also change it to only discs. So say if this is maybe something where you literally want to highlight the entire team's movement, you can click on every player and then come down into here and then change to only discs. And then you only need to run the tracking once. And then in theory, that's going to cover everyone. I usually, once it tracks, I'll usually play it just to make sure. See, so that's the perfect example right here, because these players overlapped. If you just pull that, drag it back to her, and then I use the keyboard shortcut Shift Command T, and then that will track onward from that moment. Oh, she also ran out of her circle. This will also happen is if you set it near a line, sometimes it'll just stay on the line. Another option is if on a Mac you just hit Control click, you can do track onwards. And then, yep, so that'll cover everyone. But again, just to come back into here, that's the only discs. You can change it to a line. Connected discs is another one I'll use. So if we just go ahead and delete this, it's pretty common in, say, a midfield, or say maybe you're focusing on making a box defensively with your two center backs and your two holding mids. You could do this and then do connected disc close path, and then that's going to show that box. Again, you can do tracking, and then once you close that box off, you can do a fill. So put a color into there to denote space that's covered by that defensive shape. Because it would be the concept you could talk to your players about, okay, this box, we've got this player covered, we're screening her, this player is occupied as well by that box, things like that. So I would say that is really the gist of the circles. Any questions, comments, please leave them on the video. Don't hesitate to reach out. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll be posting more soon.